Hello everyone. Our video is devoted to several companies, such as Tencent, Vida, Apple, Facebook, Alibaba Group, and Amazon. To begin with, I would like to say a few words about Tencent. It is actually one of the most biggest and influential companies in the world. However, not everyone knows about it. So, Tencent Holdings, also known as Tencent, is a Chinese multinational technology conglomerate holding company founded in 1998. Its subsidiaries globally market various internet-related services and products, including in entertainment, artificial intelligence, and other technology. As for the main people of the company, uh, it is Mu Hawantain, also known as Pony Ma. He's the main co-founder of Tencent, and he's currently the conglomerate CEO and chairman. Also, it's Martin Lau, who helped with the company's IPO, is an investment banker uh, at Goldman Sachs, uh, and he's currently Tencent president. To give a brief description of the company's activities, Tencent is the world's largest video game vendor, as well as one of the most financially valuable companies. It is one of the China's biggest and most influential technology companies. They involved in social media, gaming, mobile payments, music streaming, online radio, cloud computing, enterprise cloud software, email, navigation, and more. So we can make a conclusion that they are actually involved in the most part of um, information technology sphere. Company's mission and vision. Their logo is value for users, tech for good. User value is their guiding principle. They strive to incorporate social responsibility into their products and services. They promote technology innovation and cultural vitality. They help industries digitally upgrade, collaborate for the sustainable development of the society. Their values. Firstly, is integrity. Uphold principles, ethics, openness, and fairness. Secondly, proactivity. Pursue positive contributions, volunteer for responsibility, and push for breakthroughs. Collaboration. Be inclusive and collaborative. Strive to progress and evolve. And the last one is creativity. Push for breakthrough innovations, explore the possibilities of the future. And this description is how they determine themselves. As for the key factors of Tencent's success, um, Tencent's industry, internet content, and information is expected to expand in the near future, including its online gaming business, which has established a strong gaming pipeline to drive revenue growth. Tencent's online payment business is expected to grow as well due to the expansion of its user base beyond China and to evolving opportunities in internet finance globally. Other key success factors for Tencent include a protected environment, innovation, collaborative cooperation, and strong leadership. As for the unique aspect of Tencent's environment, it is the collaborative cooperation between and against companies in China. For example, Tencent and Baidu created a joint venture evolving e-commerce and against e-commerce powerhouse Alibaba. Powerhouse Alibaba. Um, on this graphic, we can see Tencent revenue for 2020. The most part of their income is value-added services. Uh, Also is fintech and business services and online advertising, and the least percentage of their revenue, it's other spheres they involved in. So thank you very much for your attention, and I hope it was interesting for you.
Hello everybody, my name is Natalie and today I've made a kind of market research and I want to deliver my research outcome to you. Now I'm going to tell you about the success story of Visa. Nowadays, almost every person has a debit card, and nearly a half of people who have such cards have Visas. So let's find out something interesting about the background of such a successful and popular brand. As we know, credit card is a kind of lending money from the bank and paying it back in a period of time, while debit card is an immediate payment. Creation of a brand. Vida's story begins in 1958. It originates from the first consumer credit card program for middle-class consumers and small to medium-sized merchants in the United States, launched by the Bank of America. This is an example of the first cards. However, it's not Visa itself yet. It's just a side program ran by Bank of America. This picture illustrates the process of changing the Visa's logo from the inception of the company to the present time. It didn't take long for a card program to grow. It expanded internationally in 1974 and introduced the debit card in 1975. But as we know, there is no success story that would go without problems. At first time, Visa had serious problems too. Firstly, the program was not profitable, as there were people, not computers, to register and gain all the information about people's debt service obligations. A large influx of people who abruptly started using credit cards led to confusion in documentation and losses. This way, it was decided to divide the Bank of America and this card program in order to organize registration system better and start making profits. It was D. Ward Hawk's idea to divide them. He also wrote a book, one from many, Visa and the Rise of Chaotic Organization. In 2007, original businesses around the world were merged to form Visa. And in 2008, the company went public as one of the largest IPOs in history. So what is Inc? Inc means incorporated, which is the same as Russian corporation. The most important thing here is that Visa had become an IPO. So IPO refers to the initial mass sale of the issued shares. It's debited on the stock exchange, after which it becomes familiar to financial and business circles. This way, Visa chose a correct strategy on the market, and it helped it to become a successful brand. Today, Visa operates in more than 200 countries and territories with its products available on cards, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. The total turnover of Visa cards is nearly $3.5 million. The basis of the payment system is innovative VisaNet, a global processing network which operates more than 65,000 transactions per second. Visa is characterized by a focus on transaction and dollars, and that's what distinguishes it from MasterCard. Now, a little bit of numbers. So, a number we need is net income. Net income is what company receives after deducting expenses. So, as we can see, it's really a lot of money. In the photo, you can see Visa's headquarters at Metro Center in Foster City. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for your attention. I hope you liked it.
Hello, my name is Alexandra, and I want to tell you about Apple Incorporation. Apple Incorporation, formerly Apple Computing Corporation, is a multinational corporation that creates consumer electronics, personal computers, service, and computer software, and is a digital distributor of media content. Apple was founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Ronald Twain, and Steve Wozniak at Jobs' family home in Cupertino, California. But Ronald Twain sold his share of the company for $800 after only 3 months, but he says that he doesn't regret it. Their first product, Apple I, was individually handled by Steve Wozniak, and it was sold for $666.66. The very next year, consumer could trade in the Apple I for the Apple II, and it came with the new logo. In 1985, co-founder Steve Jobs left Apple because of international conflicts. Despite the success of products like the PowerBook by the middle 90s, Apple had begun to decline. But Steve Jobs returned to Apple in 1997 with the new software and vision for reconstructing the Macintosh image. In 1998, the first iMacs were unveiled, introducing the Apple I. In the early 2000s, Apple expanded into the digital music world with the iPod. Next, the first iPhone came in 2007 and the first iPad in 2010. After Steve Jobs' death in 2011, Apple's in-house marketing chief Phil Schiller began spearheading more production in-house. But why is Apple more successful than other companies? Apple has a policy of being at least 2 years ahead of the market, which means that an Apple product such as the first iPhone released in 2007 had completely dominated the market before competitors like Samsung and Motorola came out with their devices. Apple normally doesn't invent a new product or product category. For example, Apple didn't invent the MP3 player. Apple reinvented it and made it better. Each product is tested by experts hundreds of times before it's finally approved for mass production and launching. Apple doesn't only sell a product, it sells the software in it. To sum up, their customer service, visual design, technology, and privacy have huge differences compared to other companies. Apple always works for the customer satisfaction. Others work for themselves. To my mind, that's why Apple is so successful today. That's all what I wanted to tell you about Apple. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, I'm Nastya, and now I want to tell you about Facebook. Facebook is an American company offering online social networking services. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, who was a student at Harvard University. Facebook became the largest social network in the world with more than 1 billion users as of 2012, and about half that number were using Facebook every day. The company's headquarters are in Menlo Park, California. Access to Facebook is free of charge, and the company earns most of its money from advertisements on the website. New users can create profiles, upload photos, join a pre-existing group, and start new groups. The site has components including timeline, a space on each user's profile page where users can post their content and friends can post messages. Status, which enables users to alert friends to their communication or situation, and new feeds, which informs users of changes to their friends' profiles and status. Users can chat with each other and send each other private messages. Users can signal their approval of content on Facebook with the like button, a feature that also appears on many other websites. The attractiveness of Facebook stems in part from co-founder Zuckerberg's insistence from the very beginning that members have to be transparent about who they are. Users are forbidden from adopting false identities. The company's management argued that transparency was necessary for forming personal relationships, sharing ideas and information, and building up society as a whole. It also noted that the bottom-up peer-to-peer connectivity among Facebook users had to make it easier for businesses to connect their product with consumers. That's all I wanted to tell you about Facebook. Thank you for your attention.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna Ellinger and my presentation will be about Alibaba Group. Alibaba Group is currently China's largest global online wholesale marketplace that provides an international trading platform connecting Chinese suppliers to both international and domestic buyers. Alibaba Group was established in 1999 by 18 people led by Jack Ma. He was an English teacher from Hangzhou, China. Alibaba Group doesn't sell any products by itself, but instead acts as a mediator for all ongoing transactions. The main sellers on Alibaba are manufacturers and distributors based in China, although they also come from other countries such as India, Pakistan, United States, and Thailand. Alibaba earns money through a margin of the transactions performed on their website. It charges its suppliers through membership premiums such as the Gold Supply membership. Meanwhile, this enables Alibaba to charge very low prices and offer discounts and bonuses for buyers. It's no surprise that the number of buyers surged quick. Alibaba possesses the highest market share, roughly 45% in China's buyers market, making it the most dominant B2B platform in China. Thus, it can be said that Alibaba is a commercial success. Alibaba can be considered a radical innovation since it was a relatively new type of service at the time of its initiation. And Alibaba businesses are comprised of core commerce, cloud computing, digital media, entertainment, and innovation initiatives. In addition, Alibaba Group provides payment services and offers financial services for consumers and merchants of their platforms. An ecosystem has developed around platforms and businesses that consists of consumers, merchants, brands, retailers, third-party service providers, strategical alliance partners, and other businesses. Major businesses in the ecosystem include Tmail, Alibaba.com, AliExpress, Alibaba Cloud, and etc. I would like to end my presentation with these words. Alibaba Group strives to expand products and services to become central to the everyday lives of customers. Alibaba's ultimate goal is to create value for society and help find solutions for society's challenges. Converting Alibaba's resources into food for small and medium businesses will in turn support the advancement of the whole society. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.
My name is Ksenia and I'll tell you about Amazon.com. Amazon.com Inc. is an American multinational technology company based in Seattle, Washington, which focused on e-commerce, cloud computing, and digital streaming. Jeff Bezos founded Amazon on July 5, 1994. He chose Seattle because Microsoft is located there. It started as an online marketplace for books, but expanded to sell electronics, software, video games, furniture, food, toys, and so on. In 2002, Amazon launched Amazon Web Services, which provided data on website popularity, internet traffic patterns, and other statistics for marketers and developers. In 2012, Amazon bought Kiva System to automate its inventory management business. Now, Amazon Robotic, formerly Kiva Systems, is a company that manufactures mobile robotic systems. In 2015, Amazon surpassed Walmart as the most valuable retailer in the United States. In January 2021, Amazon invested with over $278 million by opening 2 new centers in Italy and creating over 1,100 new jobs. In February 2021, Amazon announced that Jeff Bezos would be stepping down as CEO in transition to executive chair of Amazon's board, and Jesse will replace Bezos as CEO of the company. This is a diagram for a more detailed study of the history of the Amazon company. Amazon also came up with a one-click payment technology. They even patented this technology and made a lot of money from it. In addition, Amazon has created the Amazon Go, which should save stores from cash register and queues. It's based on the idea that a customer can take a product and leave the store without waiting for it to be checked out and the cash register. As you can see, Amazon is not just the best website in the world for selling goods online. Amazon is a huge empire with many components. That's all. Thank you for your attention.